What's going on, internet? How is it go? I did sync.
Sync.
What's going on, internet? How is it going? I'm Dan Howles,
AKA Dover.
This is the miraculous Dan Loder,
AKA Slody.
and this is the 2D Show.
Miraculous. I'm liking that.
It's so hard thinking of a different adjective 3 times a week.
I know.
Do you? Do you know?
No. So Dove, it is Wednesday.
It is.
We're going to talk about my topic this week. We're going to talk about a bit of a serious issue today. That's quite poignant in everyone's lives, I think. The perfect night in. If I was a bit younger, Dove, I would have asked you what your ideal night out was. I don't do those anymore because I'm now 25. And I think you're banned from most clubs when you hit 25.
I know you've hit 25, but were you scared of hitting 25?
Nah, not
I'm
really.
25 in 3 months.
I mean, after 21, they're just milestones.
We've done
aren't
this
they?
before, like, yeah, like
It's
you're
just
not
like,
dead,
congratulations, you survived. Oh, you're 30. Congratulations, you survived.
Are you worried about hitting 30?
Nah,
that's a
not really.
thing, isn't it? Like, oh my god, I'm nearly 30. Like, I don't see the problem being nearly 30.
Well, we don't because we're kind of quite a way away from 30.
No,
but one of the girls in work just turned 30, and she was really, really depressed about it.
People do. Now,
Admittedly, we all did take the piss out of it, like quite a lot.
oh yeah, you should.
Obviously.
Stop being a wanker. You're 30 years old.
She watches this as well, so you probably should apologise for calling her a wanker. She shared our video the other day. She shared the top 10 list you did.
Did she actually? Ah, love you. What's her name?
Louise.
Louise. MVP right there.
There we go. So do you want to
I
apologise for calling Louise a wanker?
appreciate you. How's it going?
Louise is very nice. She's 30, but she's very nice. So, Dove, we're going to talk about the big night in. What is your perfect night in?
Don't eat medley on the show. Don't eat. It's so hard to get the fucking crunching out of the fucking audio. I'm taking this off you. You're banned. I'll wait. I will wait for you to fucking stop doing. It's going to be a slow pan on your face. The backdrop's going to go. There'll be no music. Everyone will know that you held up this show just to have a fucking bite of medley. Was it worth it? Which one is it?
It's fucking worth it, man.
Which one is it? Oh, you had the good one. We're going to swallow it down with some energy drink.
Can I pinch a biscuit?
Well, you start. What's your perfect night in?
So, I quite like a night in with friends. I think we all have a good night in when we like. I think one of my favourite nights in that we've done is when we had a poker night. I quite like a night in, like, because I know what you mean. Like, you know, different crowds generate a different kind of night. Like, I would describe like one me, you, Joel, and Ash do as a night in.
Yeah, I was actually.
Like, that's a very different night in.
I was going to mention this. I thought about this yesterday, actually, when I mentioned that it's now turned into a support group for us.
Yeah.
It's so weird that our nights in, because we've all grown up together, we've done the whole, oh, let's get like a fucking 8-pack and a bottle of whiskey and fucking get wrecked. Like,
yeah.
We've done all that shit. We've done the let's hit club, let's go to the pub, let's do all this, that, and the other. It's really cool that last night we just played PS4 and just drank Pepsi and ate shit. It's nice to still have that. It felt, you know, when you're fucking 14 years old and you have a fucking sleepover with your friends stay around?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
That's
and it's
what it
nice
feels like.
to sort of have that atmosphere still. Now, do I want to do that with everyone? No. That is a very specific relationship that the 4 of us have. Because we are like childhood friends.
It is the support group. It is the
support group where we can bitch about our girlfriends, literally talk shit, and there's inside jokes that literally the 4 of us only understand.
Yes.
And it's also cool that with the exact same group we can be like, fuck it, let's go to the pub. Or like, fuck it, let's go out to Cardiff.
Yeah. This time, bring your girlfriends. We won't bitch about them, even though we don't.
I don't drink as much anymore. Especially when I moved in this house, I was drinking almost every night. Not crazy, but like I come in from work and I'd be like, fuck it. I know
let's have a can. Why
there's
not?
an 8-pack in the fridge. I'm gonna just grab a beer, or there's a bottle of Fireball, and like it got to the point where me and Sarah would just watch a film and like have a double Disaronno each and just watch something or whatever. And that's changed again for us as well.
We were going to try and get everyone together, so not just me, you, Joel, and Ash. We just like
Everyone.
checked out for everyone. So no, everyone want to like come round or.
I do barbecue.
Barbecue.
I
didn't even think of
I
barbecue.
like that sort of stuff. I like music in the background, but like background stuff. I like it. With a barbecue, you would have drinks, then I imagine.
Yeah.
Like a fucking cooler full of beer or whatever.
Always disintegrate into Ring of Fire.
Yes.
Like, it's literally, I cannot remember the last time we had a night in where we did not play Ring of Fire.
We went with Billy's in the summer, and they got a hot tub, they had a barbecue, and the end of the night was me, Billy, I think it might have been it, or me, Billy, and someone else sat around this chimney drinking whiskey. And I was like, fuck, this has been such an awesome day. I helped him build the barbecue, helped him build a shed, and then we just fucking, like, it was so fun. I like when nights in have that sort of, like, through line, where it's like, where now it's getting, like, I like the wind up, and I like it winding down. Those are the bits I really sort of cherish. Where it's just like, you can get a little bit more, like, Not
cozy.
intimate, but yeah, exactly.
I quite like a meal out, like in certain contexts. Like me and Jenny go for food quite a lot, but then like that's just the two of us.
Yeah.
And it's nice because you just literally sit opposite and you can just talk, and you don't have to cook or wash up. Bonus. But like big meals like that, like because you do end up on like those long tables, it is difficult to speak to everyone.
If it's a circle table, I'm fine.
Me and Jenny like ordering food. Like that's another thing we'll have to come on to, because that is a big part of any night in, I think, is your food choice.
I agree.
And in a way, like segues into what sort of takeaway would you have. For me and Jenny, we like a Domino's. I keep playing double decadence roulette. Like I don't know if anyone has ever tried the Domino's double decadence. If you haven't, you should. But it's basically 2 thin crust pizzas sandwiched together with like a cheese and herb sauce. The cheese and herb sauce is like liquid cocaine. And they never put enough of it in. I always think like, oh, this is the last one I'm ordering. If this one's bad, never order it again. And it'll have so much of the cheese, and I'm like, this is exactly why I do this. This is why I get out of bed, go to work, earn money, so that I can buy these.
The dry double decadence is the worst.
Is worst.
It is the worst. It goes from being so good to being so bad in 2 mouthfuls.
I have found a way to like increase your success rate with the double decadence. If you order it with extra cheese, I tend to find statistically I end up with more cheese and herb sauce as well as more cheese on top of the pizza.
Okay.
It's not a guarantee. It's just like almost like a lucky chance kind of thing.
Were you working Domino's? Did you used to scam people on the cheese sauce?
I used to put fucking loads. Because I knew what it was. I used to, but like, because when you work there, you could like make whatever pizzas you want, basically. So I used to make myself like garlic breads with, instead of tomato sauce, I'd use garlic and herb butter. Then I'd put the liquid cheese stuff on. Then just fucking load it with cheese. So I'd make myself like giant double decadence garlic bread. I put on loads of it when I went to Domino's. Like, oh, night in, everyone's coming over, we'll all order food. And like when all of us get together, like the whole crew, we tend to go for something like Yummies or like...
We don't.
Pizza.
You're the only one who goes for Yummies. Right, let's go back on the fucking takeaway thing, right? Because Domino's can really fuck off, right? The only good thing going for Domino's is the double decadence.
Yeah.
And they fuck you over too much. I'm not paying for Domino's ever again. Fucking fact. Hold me to it, right? I'm not having Domino's in my life. They set up these massive hopes. Their fucking adverts look so good. And it's like, oh, Dover, I will seduce you with my garlic and cheese ways. Oh, meatballs and sausage on top. And you get it, and it's fucking piss poor effort. I'm sorry. Domino's, I'm not having it anymore. The best pizza place in Cumberland is just shut down. Pizza Hut.
Oh, yeah. I'm
so down for Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut fits into a
but
weird...
they're consistent. Right? They're not the best pizza, but they're consistently good to great pizza.
You know that like you're never going to get the best. Slowed. But you know you are going to get something you want to eat.
It's like, I like Papa John's, right? I'm down to climb with the Papa John's, but sometimes you have like a 3rd slice and you're like, fuck, this is so stodgy. I'm not even enjoying this anymore. It's so much.
Pizza Hut have got it down.
Their crust to sauce to cheese ratio. Because Papa John's, I don't like a saucy pizza. I like sauce on a pizza, but not too much sauce. Right? And when all you can taste is just tomato, and it's like, what the fuck, do I get meatballs on this thing?
You can order like light sauce, man, dude.
Doesn't matter, right?
They should just nail it the first time.
Your standard pizza shouldn't be too much. I shouldn't have to ask for for less sauce. You go to a restaurant, right? When you have a drink, do you have ice or do you not have ice?
I normally have ice.
Right? Do you ask for ice, or do you expect them to bring it with ice?
I normally expect them to put ice in it.
Exactly. And this is the same with sauce, right? You should put a moderate amount of sauce on your fucking pizza.
That's a really weird analogy, but okay.
Like, you shouldn't have to be like, oh, I want like 1 spoon less of sauce or whatever. Like,
people used to do Domino's.
People are fucking weird, Slode. If light sauce is an option, then you fucked up somewhere. That should be the standard. And
this is the amount of sauce you're having. This is what you get.
If you want more sauce, ask for more sauce, right? But no one should ever ask for less sauce on a pizza, because you fucked up. Extra cheese, I'm down, but no one ever asks for less cheese.
And I know we've gone on a bit of a takeaway tangent.
I'm fine with it. What's your favourite takeaway?
It's a very mood-dependent thing. And
I agree.
If I had to pick one, I would probably go for a Chinese.
Up top. Nailed it.
And from the Chinese, I would probably invariably have chicken fried rice, Cantonese style sweet and sour chicken. I quite like a bit of crispy shredded beef. I like beef in black bean sauce, no veg. But Jenny and me have similar Chinese tastes, which is good.
As well.
So I'll normally have like a chicken fried rice, Jenny will have a chicken chow mein, and then we'll have some Cantonese style sweet and sour to share.
I get disappointed with Sarah because she's allergic to peanuts. And there's nothing she can do. It's just like she was born crippled, I understand. But I really like chicken satay. You go for egg fried rice, you go for barbecue sauce. Nothing is better in this world than good barbecue sauce from a Chinese, right?
Never really experienced
I
it.
don't like sweet and sour. I do not like sweet and sour.
You're not a sweet and sour fan.
It's very vinegary. I used to go chicken chow mein, split of rice, barbecue sauce, right? Onion rings. Then I've started going the Cantonese style, but asking for barbecue Cantonese style. And let me tell you, Slode, it's fucking better than sex. It's basically chicken nuggets and barbecue sauce. And it's so fucking good. No veg, you are correct.
Little hot takeaway tip from the fat belly of Slode. If you ask for no veg, we'll put extra chicken in.
Yes, I know, just because the container looks empty. It's like people who go to McDonald's and say like, oh, I won't get ice in my drink. Back to the ice because I get more Coke. But what they don't know is the machines are on a fucking...
Yeah, there's like a portion button.
It's preset, so like you don't get extra Coke.
Press large Coke.
The machine is expecting buoyancy. It's expecting the displacement of the ice to fill it to the top. No, it's got 1.5 inches fucking empty at the top where the ice should be sitting.
Yeah.
That's actually a topic I've put on there, ice. Just ice.
Ice.
Just, at some point we do a topic on ice. Ice is crucial to a good drink. So what are we talking about? Perfect night in?
Perfect night in. So we've covered the food. So if it was me and Jenny, we would probably sit down and watch like a DVD. We quite like comedy DVDs. So like for tonight, we're gonna watch. Well, it won't be tonight. Like on Saturday, we sat down and watched Joe Lycett's DVD. Don't know if you know who Joe Lycett is. Hopefully.
What was your favourite part, Slode?
The bit where he talked.
So, perfect night in, to bring this sort of close this one out, is very dependent on who I'm with.
Yeah.
And what sort of mood everyone's in. Because the perfect night out, like, I've gone to the pub a couple of times, specifically people who I used to work with in 3 Nations. This was perfect. Like, I wouldn't change this. Like, this was a really fun night.
I prefer like a night where we all didn't drink as much and we all like sat around talking or some shit.
Yeah,
like in a night out.
We have different relationships with people and that they work in different ways. What I find really interesting is in our fearsome foursome, we have I have different things that I'll do with me and Joel will hang out in a different way than me and you will, or me and Ash will. So like, I always find that interesting as well, how we bring it all together then and like, we round it all off. And then like I'll hang out with Sarah in a completely different way.
So I think we've summed that up quite well. We've come to a lot of conclusions there.
Yeah. You don't have to drink, but you can also get nasty with a bottle of Fireball. And
you can.
That's totally fine.
Ooh.
Yeah,
you and Fireball, yeah.
Fuck that bottle up, you know what I'm saying?
We've covered the company. You're right, it's different nights for different people. Yeah. And I like that.
So thanks for watching, guys. This has been the 2D Show. I'm Dan Howles. That's Dan Loder. Woo! Remember, this is the 2D Show. We'll be coming out 3 times a week. Every
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
And you can get your topics on the Friday show by emailing us topics@2dshow.com or tweeting us
at 2D Show using the hashtag #ChewItOut.
I can take the words right out of my mouth.
I did. You took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, it must have been while you were kissing me. You took the words right out of my mouth. I don't know the next line. You say.
Remember, this man wants to wax my leg, so get us to 100 subs more. We'll make
to mid-thigh.
To mid-thigh.
That's
and
important.
We will make that video for you guys. Like, share, subscribe, stay involved with everything. You are a beautiful son of a bitch, and we will see you on Friday. Woo!
Yeah, that went quite well.
Klaplam.
I thought that topic and I was like, I think this is going to be quite short.